One Reddit user shared a seriously strange experience that still doesn't make much sense. He said that late one night, just as he was getting into bed, he suddenly heard a loud noise outside his house, like a car door being slammed shut. The sound was so sharp and unusual that it instantly put him on edge. But here's where it gets weird. He didn't hear any car outside. No engine. No movement. Nothing. Alarmed, he grabbed a weapon and started checking around the house, expecting to find someone or something. But there was nothing there. No person, no car, no obvious explanation. So he checked his security camera footage, and that's when he saw this. According to him, the timing matched perfectly with the exact moment he heard the noise. What makes it even stranger is that he says he's seen bugs and dust pass in front of the camera many times before. But this looked completely different. The way it moved, the speed, the shape, none of it looked normal to him. A girl on Reddit shared this creepy clip after her mom sent it to her from their backyard security camera, recorded at 8:52 p.m. She explained that the yard is completely fenced in, and since it was the middle of January, she ruled out the idea of someone randomly running through the yard. There didn't seem to be much wind at the time either, which makes the shadow even harder to explain. What really stood out to her was the way it interacted with the light. She wrote, "To me, it honestly looks like a person running, maybe even backwards. I really have no idea." So what do you think that shadow really was? And what could possibly explain the second shadow that appears on the fence in the back, before slowly moving downward? A young girl was filming a TikTok video when, in the middle of recording, she suddenly noticed something deeply unsettling. And within seconds, she panicked and ran. She realized her doll's eyes were moving, and moments later, its head began to turn. What do you think? Was the doll actually possessed? Or was it just a technical glitch? For some time, the backwoods Kentucky ghost hunters had been documenting strange activity inside this room. A music box sitting on top of a cabinet had reportedly been going off on its own, both during the day and late at night. On more than one occasion, even the small doll attached to it appeared to move. But one night, they captured something even stranger. As you just saw, according to the investigators, no one was inside the house that night. Yet within the first few seconds of the footage, a dark shadow can be seen passing in front of the cabinet. Then, in the room at the back of the house, the light around the doorway seems to shift. It's unclear whether the door is slowly moving, or if a dark figure is actually passing through the frame. What do you think? One man shared this unsettling clip while working at a local courthouse. Near the front entrance, where a metal detector and thermal camera were set up, they noticed something strange showing up on the screen, even though no one was actually there. A short time later, it appeared again, and this time he recorded it. Watch closely. What makes the footage even stranger is that the figure almost seems to wave at them. He tried to explain it as some kind of reflection, but couldn't come up with a clear answer. After speaking with people at the courthouse, he was told that some believe it could be the spirit of a woman who was once tried there, convicted, and sentenced to death. According to staff, paranormal stories surrounding the courthouse have been told for years. This next clip comes from a Facebook creator named Jasko, who's known for exploring abandoned places, usually with a more fun and lighthearted vibe. But during one investigation, he and his cousin decided to use an Ouija board and stay the night. While they were trying to make contact, they suddenly heard a strange growling sound coming from right beside them. Listen carefully.
Hello? Hello? Oh! What was that?
What was that?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Bro, that was like
Right next to
right
you.
here.
It was right there.
Ah! What the was that?
As you just heard, that sound was genuinely disturbing. The kind of noise that sends chills down your spine. But it didn't end there. Later that night, while they were asleep inside the building, a second camera captured something even more unsettling. From another angle, a door can be seen slowly closing on its own. Watch.
Ben, what the f? Ben. Oh, my head.
So what do you think? Could the door have been moved by the wind? Maybe. But if that's true, then what exactly was that growling sound they heard right beside them? A woman on Facebook shared this footage, saying that what appeared on camera that day was unlike anything they had seen in over 3 years. According to her, the moment left several people completely speechless. They even went up to check if someone was there, but found no one. At the time, the building was empty. She said it all happened earlier that day, around noon. As you just saw, the door shifted on its own, and even the ceiling hatch seemed to open and close by itself. After the footage was posted, one viewer commented, "I see a face when it is open." But things take an even darker turn when they review the basement cameras, because what was captured there is far more chilling than anyone expected. What appears on camera looks like a shadowy figure passing right in front of the lens. Could this be the same presence believed to be behind the unexplained movement of objects in the building? Or is it nothing more than a reflection? But if it was only a reflection, then why did the camera detect it as movement? Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. If you want more creepy footage like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.